Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Very excited to offer you guys a beautiful 2000 BMW M Roadster. This car is 100% original, 50,000 original and documented miles, just tripped 50. Absolutely gorgeous car. We sell a lot of these here at Davis Autosports over the years. We've sold a number of them. We typically like to get them in with a little bit less mileage, but this thing was just so incredibly clean. All original. Every single panel has a factory issue VIN plate on it. Good rubber all the way around. Cosmetically, it's beautiful. Mechanically, it's all there. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. The right color. Wheels are in beautiful condition as well. We are shooting this in 4K, so if you have the ability to watch this in 4K, please do so. Car came in phenomenal condition. We did our full paint correction service on this car. That's about a 3-day process with multiple steps of wet sanding, compound polishing, and buffing. And the end result is what you see is beautiful, beautiful paint. Check out those wheels. They look absolutely perfect. Lug nuts as well. Body as straight as can be. Does have a dark blue top. Top works flawlessly, no issues whatsoever. Tires are pretty much brand new on this. Original BMW windshield. I don't see one single chip on it. I mean, the only thing to really nitpick this entire car for, on the very bottom of that, there's a little tiny scrape right there. A couple little light scratches. That's actually a reflection right there. I mean, they're extremely small. Original headlights. No oxidation or condensation. And like I said, every single panel, hood, fenders, doors, rear quarters, even this front lower fender, all have the factory issue VIN plate. Once again, I mean, these wheels are beautiful. They're in phenomenal condition. I don't think there's one single dent or ding on this entire body. Beautiful rear wide panels on this. These are beautiful cars, fun to drive. Way better looking than the Z4, I promise you that. Just a beautiful car. Books, manuals, everything's included, all the tools. In just excellent condition. That right there, we do have we're a restoration company, so we have a body shop and a mixing bank. So we actually mixed up paint. There was a rock chip there and two little ones there. Besides that, the hood is beautiful. One tiny one there, and you don't even notice them. But when we mix up paint, we mix up enough to give to the new owner for future touch-ups. That's Axalta paint too. That's very, very expensive paint. Inside's mint. You'll see the factory issue VIN plate there, and they're throughout the entire car. Top of the steering wheel is perfect. Dash is perfect. All the knobs and buttons, no wear. Very, very, very clean. Extremely clean. Like I said, the top works perfectly. No issues whatsoever. Super clean engine bay. Factory VIN plate. Factory VIN plate. Factory VIN plate. Factory VIN plate. Power seats work as they should. Everything in the car works. So, these seals are notorious to go bad. They sell them online. We wanted to get this car online before the weekend. We'll be more than happy to order a seal and throw that in, but that's really that and those couple chips up front that I showed you. That is your only wear on the exterior of this car. Look at the door jambs, how clean they are, all the hardware, the paint. I mean, just beautiful example. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start this thing, and I'll give you the view of the top working as it should. But we are going to drive with it down. And if you're familiar with these tops, you know that this is going to be difficult to do with one hand here. Let me rest the camera down, see what we got here. There we go. We'll go back up for you guys. Go back down. If you're not familiar, on these Z3s, it's a two-motor system. So what you saw is this last part where the top gets to here, it doesn't lock into place. And also when you release the locks, it doesn't lift from here. You actually got to push it back manually about 3 to 4 inches. That's standard with every single one of them. So that's all I was doing there. All right, let's take this thing on a drive. Maybe a little wind noise. We do have the filter on the microphone, but you can't drive this car with the top up. So you're gonna have to work with me a little bit driving the manual. I may have to do some skip gearing and everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and do a first to third. There we go, get back on the wheel. Car literally drives perfect. We actually drove it back from Fredericksburg, Virginia to Richmond, Virginia, which is about an hour and a half drive on the highway. Absolutely floats. So the beauty of these cars, they just got so much torque for the weight. We're actually still in second gear going super slow. Typically you can't accelerate in second gear so nicely in a car. Third to fifth. All the power components inside work exactly as they should. Power mirrors, power windows, sound system, heated seats. It is a 100% non-smoker car, and this thing is just clean as can be. All right, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys have any questions, 855-955-3377. Thanks for viewing.